Good morning, YouTube. It's Thursday morning, freezing cold here. I got the truck warming up and decided to hop on here and make my very first video where I'm going to show you my setup and tell you a little bit about myself and my business. So this is pretty much my setup: lawn care and landscaping. And here's the pressure washing setup, which I'm going to make some videos in the future to show you more detail how everything's set up and how everything's put together. But for now, I'll just kind of show you what I'm going with, and yeah, stay tuned. So this is the lawn care / landscaping setup. It's a 6x16 trailer. By the way, both of my trailers have signage. I love this trailer. I've had enclosed trailers, I've had all kinds of trailers. I love this trailer because I can use it to haul debris. I can use it as a dump trailer, kind of, if you would, and also, you know, to carry my mowers. I love that it has this cage here. I got gas cans and a bunch of stuff in there. But yeah, I started using this. Now I've got a dump trailer over here that I got to work on a little bit, but that's a big boy, and I'm gonna be using that one for dumping. But for now, I'm using this one right here. You know, steel blowers. I run steel blowers, steel chainsaw for weed eaters and stuff. I use Echo. I got a Gravely Pro Stance 52. I have another Gravely Pro Turn 52, which is in the shop right now. They're replacing the starter. I keep my hand tools down here. Got a little toolbox here for just miscellaneous stuff. Fix sprinkler heads and stuff like that. Grease, oil. Let's see what else here. Oh, this is my push mower. It's a Toro. I used to have a Pro Stance 32, but didn't really use it that much, so I sold it. It didn't make sense for me to have that. Got a steel backpack sprayer for big jobs where I'm spraying like flower beds and stuff like that, and I have a smaller one for, you know, residential stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much my setup. Pretty simple, pretty small, but it gets the job done. Like I said, I have another mower, but this is my go-to. I use these like every day for residential, and the zero turn mower, I use it for mostly commercial accounts that are bigger. You know, I have an account that is like 4 acres. That's the biggest one I have, and I use that one for that. So that's that for the landscaping trailer. Again, I'm gonna make another video maybe in the future to show you everything in detail, where I keep everything else and stuff like that. And this is my pressure washing setup. Okay, here I got 200 foot of soft wash hose, 200 foot of, actually 300 of garden hose, Flexilla, then 200 foot of pressure hose. I got a 8 gallon a minute machine here, big old gas tank. I got my bleach tank right there, surfactant. I just pump it out of there and dump it in there. I still batch mix. I don't do any proportion or stuff. This is mainly just to switch from sucking chlorine to sucking water. When I'm done with the job, I'll just kind of switch this to water, and then I'll rinse the line that way. But that's pretty much what I use it for. It's just a regular valve. Here I keep my 12 volt pump. I don't have the battery there right now, but I got the battery there with it as well. Let's see here. And right here I keep all my stuff, you know, fittings, tips, you name it. I keep it here in this big old toolbox. I got a ladder here with me. I got a big old 21-inch surface cleaner. And yeah, that's about it. It's pretty simple, but big old setup. It gets the job done. And all right, so that's it. That's my setup. Lawn care, pressure washing. I'm gonna leave the trucks for another video where I'm gonna show you both of my trucks, but for now, that's it for the trailers. Again, I'm gonna make probably another video for each of the trailers separate and kind of breaking it down to you guys and telling you how I set it up and everything. But this is kind of an introduction video, and yeah. All right, so we're back in the truck. We're driving to one of the sites right now. I have 2 commercial sites to go to today. Pretty easy day, but anyways, my name is Luis Celis. I am the owner of Celis Lawn and Landscape. I'm 26 years old. I started this business about 8 months ago, and I was able to jump in full-time 6 months in. That was about 2 months ago. And I'm gonna probably make another video, more detail as to how I went and did that, and how I jumped in full-time, and how I have that much equipment and everything else. But anyways, I've done everything. I've done retail. I worked at restaurants. I've worked in construction. The last job I had, I was a tile installer. I did that for about 4 years. I learned really well that trade. I made a ton of money with that. So I was lucky enough to make enough money to be able to invest in the business and the equipment and everything else. You know, when I started doing tile, I liked it a lot. I thought I was gonna stick with it, but I didn't. A couple of years go by, I get really burnt out, get really tired, and I had a vision. I laid it out, you know, and made a plan, saved money, made money, invested money, and the time came. I jumped in full time right at the end of the season. That was 2 months ago in October, I believe. Scary, and I made the jump full time. It was kind of unexpected, you know. My partner in the tile business, you know, I approached him and I told him that I needed more time for my business. He didn't like that, so I feel like if it didn't happen that way, I might still be stuck doing that. And so it happened. I went out there and I started hustling. You know, I do a lot of marketing. I knock on doors like every other weekend when I have time. I'll go door knocking. So anyways, I made enough money. All my equipment is paid for. All my motors are paid for, the trailers. So I mean, you know, can't get better than that. You know, at this point it's just making profit, really. I wanted to start this channel to document my growth, to share my marketing ideas, my marketing strategies, the way I run my business, and I guess just grow a little community where we can help each other, where we can answer questions. That's it for now. I have a lot of ideas, a lot of videos coming your way, so stay tuned. Peace.